Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you hear me? Here we go. Bang! We're live. Let's run it. Let's run it. Camwatt, Dylan, J Soul, Lucky Star, Gage, Pondu. What's up, guys? Daniel, Josh, Peter, Money Making Joe. Let's run it. Let's run it. I need to change something here, chat. I need to change something here. And it might take a second. It might mess up the stream for a second. Oh, no, it's good. Never mind. Good morning, fellas. I watched your first 2 episodes of your boot camp and older Fair Value Gap video, and they really helped. Thank you. Let's go, brother. You say so, it looks like we're bearish, eh? Oh, brother. Watch this. Let's see if we're bearish. First thing we do, midnight open, mark out. Okay. Nice. Next thing, south side liquidity swept, trades reacts, trade into a fair value gap, turns up higher. Beautiful. We could potentially go down to here as well. Yo, already golden ratio. Everyone who reads this, we don't know each other and probably will never will, but I wish you all the best in life. Good luck, world. Let's go, brother. God bless. Thank you. What a nice guy. But yeah, so I'm bullish. I just got to see a disrespect heavily in a 930 manipulation. But the stars are aligning to go take buy side liquidity here. Goes back up to midnight open. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Don't even want to talk about it, Camwatt. I don't know why. I make around $2,500 a day. And I was so caught up last night over $100. I think it's the fact because I just shouldn't have done that. That's why I was like so, oh, you know what I mean? But like, I don't get it. Mic low. I don't know why my mic is low because all the volume is at max settings. This is a Shure SM7B. Maybe I need a better amplifier. Wow. That is coffee right there. It's my OBS. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. No, it's on max with OBS. Saying that's when you be doing. Wait, saying that's what you be doing when the day is break even. No, that's actually the first time I've done that in like years. Your singer had that mic. It's good. Yo, it's like one of the best mics out there. Yo, I'm just gonna call you Hamster. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah. So I have a beautiful reaction here. Ideally, I want to see it push up a little bit more. It can continue down lower, but I'm not engaging into the markets until what? 9:30. Until 9:30, chat. Nvidia, 1.5% pre-market. Meta up 0.6. Apple up, Tesla's down. Reddit. If Nvidia's that down, what's AMD doing? AMD's like up, right? No, it's down 2.7%. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see what happens here, chat. On the open. I think we're going to move up higher. Not on the open, but on the day. Guys, I have a really, 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 really big announcement for you guys. We're giving away. Let me do the math here. But we're doing another giveaway. But this is my biggest giveaway yet. Okay. 517. Each account costs 517. We're giving away $5,170 worth of funded accounts for 10K. $5,700 $5,700 of funded accounts. You only see it done here, chat. You only see it done here. But get me to 10K, guys. It does not happen until that 10K number is hit. It's 9:30 open and it's very, very slow. I want to see it push lower here. Didn't I already give you an account, Camelot? Yes, Senjo. I've been very excited for 10K. I'm like itching my skin to get there. It's crazy. It's crazy. I remember watching around 1K. Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. That's the thing. It was like a year ago. But we're moving lower at 9:30, which is exactly what I want to be seeing happening. AS, thank you for the subscription. That's one more closer to those giveaways, chat. Okay, Lewis. You guys, it's going to be used by a bot to pick the winners. So, you guys just got to chill. Understand that I'm not picking it. And we're good. Guys, $5,700 of funded accounts, chat. 5,700. But what we're focusing on right now is the market and how to capitalize off of it. And right now, I'm bullish, but I don't like how 930 is not having a displacement. It's being time distorted on both ends. So you can see when this happens for 930, you relatively stay a little bit away from it and let the bigger move happen first. Not for one person. We're giving away probably around 10 300K funded accounts, which is half of what I trade. You have to be in my Discord, in my free Lion's Den Discord. That's how you get eligible for the giveaway. We also have to be subscribed, because before I hand out the codes, I check if you're subscribed. So it's rejecting heavy to push down lower, but it's also just time distorting. How do I close this? There we go. It's also just time distorting. So we're going to give it just a little bit and wait and let something play out. The heck? Chat. So I contacted support about how they're holding my funds until the new year. And they said, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm just cooked. But you know what? The house is my taxes. Who is anyone else cold in the room? I'm freezing, bro. I'm freezing. I actually am so cold. I don't understand why I have the heat at 21. So here's my house. The heating, when I set it to 21, it's cold. When I set it to 21.5, it's burning hot. It's like, I don't know what to do. Little Tsunami, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, but the space heaters bring so much radiation. It's insane. What's the best indicator? No indicator. Don't use indicators. You're in Texas. Lucky fuck. Want to know what the weather is right now for the rest of the week? Ah! There we go. We're moving lower just like I want to happen before we turn up. Exactly what I want to happen. And look, NQ's moving lower, but Meta is ripping up higher. Meta Platforms is building the 30th data center in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, $1 billion project that would generate over 1,000 construction jobs and 100 permanent roles. Like, I told you. It's going to rip up the all-time highs. Toronto weather, I know. But we're moving lower, which is exactly what I want to be happening at 9:30. And the fact that Meta is ripping right now while the NASDAQ is pushing lower, what's going to happen when the NASDAQ pushes up higher? You know what I mean? But we have no 9:30 manipulation yet. Nothing. So we're not engaging into the trade. Just like I say, my model factors around 9:30 manipulation. If we don't give 9:30 manipulation, I'm not taking a trade. That's why we didn't take a single trade on my Apex accounts yesterday. Not one trade was executed on my Apex accounts yesterday. The state of Toronto. Okay, buddy. Completely ripping, but that's what I want to be seeing. Could go all the way down to that volume balance. Remember, I think that's what the target is. It could soup that volume balance, then turn back up higher. But to me, it looks like accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It looks like the top of a, looks like the reaccumulation of a market maker buy model. But we'll see, right? From my perspective, I'm not going to short when we're already down 1%. And we're already in a daily fair value gap, in a breaker, and about to reach that gap there. It's not my thing. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait. No FOMO here. And we'll catch an opportunity. Patience, guys. Patience. Damien, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome. You know how we rock here, guys. We always wait. When we catch what we need to, we're happy. Benny and the Jets. We're going to that gap down there that I marked, so I'm not worried. But I do want to see when we do push up higher that we rip up higher, because this is like a fast last leg of manipulation. So using this statistically, guys, using the statistics that we have right now, okay? What am I going to do when I'm looking for my entry? What am I going to anticipate? I want to test you guys here. What am I going to anticipate when looking for my entry? You guys should know this. I say this a lot. Look at what we did. We're down 1%. 930 ripped lower without manipulation. What am I going to anticipate? Order block. Boom. One guy got it. Two guys got it. There we go. There we go. We're learning. Let's go. Okay. Breakaway gaps. Why? Because we are already down. And then 930 brings us down even more very fast. We're taking a lot of liquidity already. So we don't need to, when we reverse, go back down and grab more liquidity to then turn up. Okay? We go down, and then we're going to go like a quick maybe shift in structure. And then instead of sweeping to the fair value gap, it's going to boom, 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 boom. And then maybe here, boom, boom, boom. That is what I'm anticipating. And how do I know when to get into an entry? How do I know when to get into an entry when there's no fair value gap fill? When price action breaks structure and disrespects PD arrays or use turtle soups. So if it disrespects all these 3 PD arrays, I could get into a long here, put my stop loss there, and target all the way up there. It's a little bit larger of a stop loss, but hey, just be patient. We'll be good. Okay? Think of it like a slingshot, okay? Think of it like a slingshot. When you have a slingshot here and you pull it back all the way to when you want to shoot it, do you let go, grab it again, push it back down, then bring it? Or if you pull it all the way to its max extent, you let go and it just shoots back. Now, if you pull it back here and there's still so much room to pull it back, you're going to pull it back a little bit more and more until it's maxed out, and then it's going to shoot. Right now, in my analysis, we've pulled back max. So when we reverse, we're going to go and just shoot right up ahead. Midnight open, beautiful. Beauty. One second, chat. One second. We're waiting for price action to reverse, so there's nothing crazy. We're going to that gap down there. I'm new, so if the higher time frame price moves 1% already, you wait for manipulation. You don't. It's not. It comes with narrative as well. You don't want to bet on shorts when you're already so much lower. Okay, it's just not a smart thing to do. But are we going to think that it's going to continuously rip right after they do a government shutdown all the way down to south side? No. Do I think everyone and their moms is short? It's going to tap into this gap, then turn back up higher to midnight open? Yes. It's now in that gap. Okay, let me try that. Why does that sound like... Why does that sound like it could work? I use Streamlabs OBS. It's all at 100. It's all at 100. Yeah, it's at 100. Can't do it. But we tap into that gap, instantly eject off of it. I do want to see a little bit of a deeper retracement here, but I do like how this is like 930 manipulation. It's ideally what I wanted to see. One second, chat. I'm just dealing with something. You guys just want to wait for a reversal. I'm not going to catch it short anyways, so just wait. We're in that prime time where we can get a reversal. Do I know what you look like? No, I don't. Bias is bullish. Chat, one thing I realized is if you are an unexperienced trader and price action rips lower at 9:30, you will more likely be right if you just instantly assume the opposite of what you're doing on the lower time frame. From 9:30 open, if it rips lower and you don't even know anything about trading, if you just bet on the market to be bullish eventually, have a bullish bias, you're most likely going to be right. And that's why it's so, the 9:30 Judas model is so good, because couple that with actual narrative and it's so easy to be right. Let's look at the regular trading hour gap. Yeah, that's insane. We got to go back up to that. It's filling this one out. Oof, and then it's going to go back up to that. I'm bullish, guys. I'm telling you. Like, give it a second. If it's not, it's not. I have your Insta. One second, chat. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. That man. Guys, we're almost 500 subscribers away from giving away $5,700 of funded accounts. DM me again on Instagram, Camelot, so I can find it. Tired of waiting? Well, welcome to trading. Fuck. If you can't wait, you can't trade. I follow you on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Have your Discord tattoo. Let's go, Gage. This is you? Okay. Oh, fucking shit, bud. I thought you were like some 17-year-old. This guy's a fucking... Got a fucking trapper. Wait. Wait. I got a fucking trapper. Yo. Okay. Are you from Toronto? If y'all don't want to just scout market open, if you don't want to wait, just scout market open. Yeah. So basically, if you don't want to wait, just gamble. But we're starting to move up a little bit higher here. You're 20. Damn, you're only 1 year older than me. Meta's been so volatile. What the fuck is this? Look at the market. It's so volatile. Nvidia's down 3%, right? Meta's up. Apple's up. Bitcoin's back to 101. Wow. Interesting. Is it okay to always risk 0.2%? It's a little of a 100K account on first presented fair value. If you are always taking the same setup, like if you're always taking the first presented fair value gap with no narrative, just taking it, that's not a model. That's just gambling. I don't think that's smart. Whatever you think is smart, back test it, study the statistics long term, and if it's profitable, do it. Trading is so simple. We just overcomplicate it to shit. All you have to do is find a profitable system. Then stick to that system. And that's it. But we always, our own emotions just make it so much harder to be profitable. Camelot, next time invite me to one of those fighting things again. Whatever the one's next. I'm just really busy this weekend and next weekend. I'm traveling. But I want to see it. Just went 10 contracts long, want to get blown out. What? You want to get blown out? Yo. If you lost your funded, do you have a method to pass the combines quickly to get back? No. That's gambling. I do everything statistically. Should I get a Lexus RCF as a reward of passing my fundeds? Motherfucker pass a 50K, buys a $50,000 car. Is there casinos in Canada? Yeah, one of the best casinos in the world is in Niagara Falls. $200 away from passing my first eval. Started last month. Congratulations, brother. Okay, I'm a trade fade's connected. Woodbine? No, it's Fallsview. It's nothing compared to Vegas. When I was in Vegas, my favorite casino in the whole strip is either the I made the most money in the Mandalay Bay. Aria, which is where I stayed, is right here. The Aria Hotel. But I kind of like Caesar's Palace. It's just like the vibe, you know? The Encore, I feel like, is so up there. Like, the Wynn, it's too classy and rich that they're just going to scam you because the people that gamble there don't care about their money. Yeah, Zach got like a 10K watch. No, Zach got a 10K payout and bought an $8,000 watch. But we're waiting, chat. We're waiting. Chat, wait, I want to show you something funny. I want to show you something really funny. Look. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait. I made a documentary of me losing everything. Wait.
I'm making a bitch move, but I'm cashing out my $550 in profit. Actually, $450, and I'm bringing this lonely 100 to make him a couple friends. I'm going to roulette, and I'm going to baccarat, and I'm playing my cards how I've been playing them the whole time. And I'm gonna turn this $400, and then I'll walk away. All right, that didn't last long. Lost 100, but there's hope. And I'm still happy because that means we're going all in, okay? We're going all in. And I'm going to double my money and then walk away. Actually, double my money and then put $50 in some slots for fun, for charity work, and then walk away. All right, that did. Well, 3 minutes later, money's gone. Closing out this Vegas trip, negative, well, you can technically say 550, but negative 330, because that's how much I put in. It's whatever, man. It's just the reality of gambling, right?
I'm so mad. And it's just before when I was up. It's just before when I was up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm up. I made so much bread, and then just risk management, chat. But like I said, we're waiting for this 5-minute fair value gap to get disrespected. It's just trading to it. Not looking for a long just yet, chat. Not yet. I now understand most traders. That's not a vape, Metro. No, you don't need to pay every month. And once you pass, you pay an activation fee, and then you don't need to pay again. You have $1,500 on my contracts. Let's go. Yes, literally almost every firm has an activation fee. I'm not bullish yet because we're leaving no breakaway gaps. It's probably going to push down lower over time and then retest and push up. We trade into that 5-minute fair value gap. Looks like it wants to maybe move lower, but I'm not going to take a short. No, Quincy. Alpha Futures, I don't know. I've never used them, but I mean, I have a code for your discount if you want to use code BB. Code BB. One second, chat. Sorry. I got logged out of my account on Trade of 8. One secondo. Well, we're potentially getting ready for some longs here. We need to see a disrespect on that 5-minute, push a little bit up higher, and then we can find something sweet. Beautiful. But yeah, we're giving away $5,700 worth of funded accounts at 10,000 subscribers. Yes, I'm trading my Apex accounts today, this morning. Kevin needs to pack up some haters. That's already 10 and he hasn't had one. I know, bro. But no one fake hate because he'll actually ban you. You pass your funded account. Let's go, Chandler. That's what I like to see or hear. But we're starting to push up higher in a premium of this 5-minute. Looks like it could potentially start being a reversal. You see, that's a beautiful 1 hour. Dips into the gap, right? Respects con square encroachment. Now it's starting to turn up. We have 2 minutes to see where this candle bodies. And then I'll get into the trade. You see, we have a beautiful move here, but we don't have any breakaway gaps. Trading this higher one. I'm still not engaging into longs yet, but I'm starting to lean towards it. Oliver, thank you for the subscription. Love the live streams. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Guys, who here knows Parkham Trey? Yes, I'm using my Apex accounts. You know how whenever he wins a trade, he posts on his story and puts the word parked? You know how he does that? I messaged him the other day. I said, why do I feel like after every time you climax with a girl, you say you just got parked? And he goes, Lamau negative Ghost Rider. But we're waiting, guys. We're waiting. We got a nice reaction here. We want to see this 1 hour give us a good body closure in 1 minute. Guys, I'm doing another PM trade. PM stream with Sid. I'm doing it on his channel today, and then no more collabs. But I'll be live on PM session on his channel. Sizing up since the government reopened? Yes, a little bit. Live on TikTok for PM session. Not on my channel this time though. But we're starting to slowly move up higher. There's no displacement. To me, it looks like reaccumulation, so I'm not going to get into it yet. I think your patience helped him out yesterday. Normally, he takes a lot of little call-outs. Yeah, that's good. Question for Apex Eval. If I pass after the promo is finished, do I pay a different? Yes, you do pay a different one. How could people hate on me? People can hate on anybody. Insecurity, jealousy, whatever. Trust me, I get haters. Trust me. I get my fair share. You want to see? I got to read some of the tweets I got. Some of the haters I got on my most recent tweet chat. Ready? It got 100K views. Here, let's try to find it. He goes, not very Christian of you, lying on social media, making up Whopper stories. How about you tell me where you are from so I can come fuck you in your Christian Jewish cunt mouth, you asshole. Bro. And then look. Here's another one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We're waiting for price action to rip above those highs. This person, chat. This person. No one in chat said that. I promise you. I'll show you the tweet. This person replies to every single tweet of mine and everyone else, to be honest. Such a sad life. This cockroach pumping his startups has me vomiting till next Thursday. Look at every comment is a hate comment. Every single one. Hate, 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 hate. People have such sad lives. It's insane. It's a real person, bro. Bro, like what? Yeah, this guy has the greatest priorities. This is what he looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's always going to be haters, guys. Discount with Tradeify is 40% off right now. Code Ben. It's not even the worst thing. Watch. Look. Well, no. The worst thing was like that one guy. But look. Look. You are cringy as hell, dude. You make up so many lies for clout and affiliate revenue. All the way. This one for you tonight. Oh, brother. We're We're moving down lower. We're not engaging into longs until we break this high. But now we have a point of reference that we want to see price action break. I passed 5 Apex evals separately in a row by using your tips, Ben. Let's go. Congratulations. That's so funny. Okay, Camelot. You made 2.5K using your turtle soup model entry. Let's go. Dude, put that in reviews, brother. Look. Hold on. Chat. Oh, he deleted his comment. I put a motivational talk on Twitter and made 20K this week. And I put a motivational talk, and this guy responded to my comment saying, "Wannabe Andrew Tate gets butt fucked." I was like, where do these guys come from? Like, I swear they live on Twitter. Missed a trade because I took okay, it's all good. There's no trade entry for me yet. We're still flat, but I'm definitely bullish. I'm definitely bullish, chat. I'm definitely bullish. Passed my first eval thanks to your patience and strategy, bro. Thank you. I'm statistically 65% more profitable taking your advice. Let's go, brother. Let's go, Ahmed. Yo, whoever has bought my models, no one has given me any feedback. Have you been profitable with them? Like, have you been doing better at least? $3,500 first payout, Ben. Let's go. This is what I like to see. Is that Jake Hill? Okay, that's me. What's up, level up trading skills? Still learning, watching. Let's go, Mimi. Yeah, I've been doing better. Risk management has been my biggest improvement. Let's go, Bobby. So we're starting to rip up higher. I want to see breakaway gaps start forming. Not gonna lie, your boot camp on YouTube made me rethink some things. That's good. It's still up. It's 199 one-time fee. It comes with a free 101. Hey! Meal TP with the $5, Ben. I should use 5 NQ contracts for 20 points to quickly pass the trailing drawdown. You shouldn't only use specific contracts. Whatever size account you're using, you should risk like 0.5% of that profit target. So if you're trading a 50K, risk $250 per trade. And don't overtrade. Yes, I don't pay attention to the hate comments. Don't worry. Past 350K accounts because of your risk management and patience. Let's go. Okay, pancake. Boom. See how we're ripping up higher? So you have breakaway gaps now? This is what's engaging me for some longs now. But what am I doing here? Okay? Because we have a 1 hour body that souped to that low, but bodied up and respected this 1 hour fair value gap here. Consequent encroachment. What am I looking for? Well, we're in the 15-minute fair value gap, okay? Once this gets disrespected, I'm about to jump into longs. Breakaway gaps are forming. Meta's up 1.25% right now. Stop loss where? I haven't even entered into the trade yet. I'm entering on 2 accounts, by the way. My Apex and my Tradify today, because I feel like we could get a juicy long here. The hourly chart looks very clean. The 4-hour chart souped into that gap looks like it's going to turn up. Looks like we got a nice reversal coming out here. Breaker structure. Do we have SMT though? Yeah, a little. One second, chat. We're in that fair value gap. I'm not going to be taking the trade yet for the sole purpose of that 15-minute fair value gap right there. There's a reason to push down lower still. It could soup that high, then turn down lower again. I need to see one more push up. We're really close to be taking an entry. I don't have a place of stop loss yet. I can't tell you guys. But if it's going to be at a lower resistance liquidity run, right here would kind of be a trade. My stop loss at this fair value gap, if it respects that, and then go target midnight open, 3.31R. So I'll just, this is very rough, but I'll estimate along here. So 68. So we will risk, I'm sizing up a little bit, but we'll risk 1,000, which is still cut risk, right? Now that we're out of the government shutdown, I can start risking more now. Remember, my full risk is 2,000, but I'm going to risk about 1,000 just to start easing back up to my normal risk. So $1,000 divided by 68 divided by 2 equals 7 contracts. But so far, it does not look like it's really respecting. It trades past consequent encroachment. It could go to the lower fair value gap. We'll see. But we'll also need to check this one. So we're going to do... Okay, beautiful reaction. If it trades up above this right here, I'm still going to keep my stop loss that size. It'll factor in that fair value gap. This is a good stop loss size for me. But it's either if it bodies up here with that 15-minute candle, which ends in 2 minutes. If we body above the fair value gap, we can re-reference it. I'll take the trade. Or if we trade up here. Okay. Getting ready to long here. Oh, shit. Okay. We can get in here. Let's wait 20 seconds. See if that's a manipulation leg. Okay. Bye.
Order filled.
Stop loss is now down here. Okay. Go to trade.
Order filled.
Whoops. Stop. How many contracts am I in? 7. Stop loss. Sell stop. Right here. Okay, if this is IOFED, it should continue to rip up lower. If it retests that low, then not too great. But hey, this is our first trade. We did cut risk. This is only $1,000 risk instead of $2,000. Now, it might seem like I'm risking more, but not. I am not. I'm not. I'm actually cutting risk. The government shutdown is over, and this was my original risk management model before that. Okay, we're going to stay on the higher time frame here. Why was my stop there? Make sure. Oh. Back to the mitigation block. It should push up higher here. Should push up after that mitigation. Three seconds. We have 1 minute till that 15-minute candle closure. Ideally, I want to be above this fair value gap. Take profits midnight open, chat. Go in the hourly chart, find the 0000 candle, mark it out. Also, take profit is midnight open, which is also these relative equal highs up here, which is a beautiful look at those equal highs coupled with midnight open. That's got to be the target, chat. That is got to be the target. Oh my gosh. That is like so clean. Look at those equal highs exactly with midnight open. Oh, chat. If this doesn't rip up there, I will be very surprised. I'm going to scale into this trade too because of that. Once we get valid fair value gap entries, I'm going to add positions too. Once I can drag my stop loss, I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm not going to drag my stop loss until we take this high, but then I'll add more positions once we take that high. Let's see if we can get a runner here. I don't like the lack of speed though. The draw looks amazing, but the lack of speed is a little bit iffy, but it looks good. It looks good. It looks good, chat. We'll give it a second. No, these lives are uploaded on my YouTube. So I'll add an extra 2 contracts, 3 contracts on my Tradeify, and I'll add an extra 3 contracts. No, that's over leverage. 2 contracts on my Tradeify, 3 contracts on here. Once we break that high, stop loss is being dragged to that low, and I'm going to add 3 contracts. Okay. I'm going to add now.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm going to drag my stop loss. All right, we added more positions here. But risk management stays relatively the same. Just like an extra $100, but that's okay. Your Project X crashed? Mine didn't. I want to see it continue to push up. Now, we have that beautiful 15-minute reaction. My stop loss is not, okay? Listen to me. Is not going above anywhere in this inversion fair value gap until we're up here. It could touch the inversion, then go back up higher. Do not have your stop loss in this inversion fair value gap. Fix my stop loss. Oh, you're right. But it's the same risk. It's not like we added more risk here, okay? It's in the inversion now. It's not like we added more risk on this trade. We added positions. This is how you scale with proper risk management. We added more positions, but we dragged our stop loss, so the risk on the trade is the same, okay? We tap into that inversion fair value gap on the 15-minute. It should stay above consequent encroachment, then turn up. Right? It should stay above consequent encroachment. Ideally, it should even react to this 5-minute one. It should be very bullish here. That is up 1.1%. Markets are starting to move up a little bit higher here. I like how it's slowing down. It should not go to consequent encroachment at that 15-minute inversion. Just give it some breathing room, chat. Don't get too caught up. I have to move my stop loss a tick below, just in case. Remember last time we barely got stopped out? Should reject here. A touch consequent encroachment in the inversion. It should reject right now. Should push up. There's a 1-minute fair value gap there. It should push up right away. touch into the 1 minute. If it's going to be bullish, it's got to react off of this. No. Your alpha isn't working. Your trade's probably going to get voided. But we did not lose extra risk than what we wanted to because we moved our stop loss and dragged it lethargically. We added positions, but with proper risk management, we dragged our stop loss to make sure that we didn't add more than what we wanted to risk. So we're good. We're Gucci. We're still in that inversion. We shouldn't trade lower. It should be a failure swing to that low, ideally. It could retrade into this original fair value gap. So it did touch into it. It shouldn't go below consequent encroachment. I have a feeling it's still going to rip up higher, chat. Well, we'll see. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying Project X has crashed. Mine hasn't on Tradeify, but a lot of you are saying it's only alpha futures. Okay, not a bad body reaction. Look at the bodies there. The wick trades lower into the rejection block, internal range rejection block, but the bodies kind of respect consequent encroachment here. This gives us a little bit of hope that it could continue to rip up higher, but it's still not looking the greatest. Should reject off of this. It'll just be an extra $100 if we get stopped out, which is okay. It's still my risk management. It's still also cut risk.
Order filled.
Okay.
Stop filled.
First stop. That's okay. I'm still bullish. We're Gucci in the Coochie chat. Could turn up. Could be lower probability. I'm not going to look for longs until we break that high again. Scotty, why are you blowing your accounts? You're over leveraging. Guys, how am I going to blow your accounts? I'm not anywhere near blowing my accounts. You guys should be managing your risk accordingly. Okay, first loss on the day. First loss on the Apex account. Lost $60. Oh, damn, that's good risk management. Oh, you only had $100 left on the account? Okay. We're Gucci, chat. Don't worry. It's only a $1,000 loss. It's cut risk. They're blowing their accounts because they're trading too much contracts. Yeah. I blew 3 accounts in the past 2 weeks following you. I take every L and miss every W. Just my luck. I don't know how you blow 3 accounts, though, because we haven't had enough losses for anyone to blow an account, even if you just caught my losses. Because in the past 2 weeks, we've taken like maybe 4 or 5 losses. You shouldn't be blowing your accounts after 4 or 5 losses. Yeah, John Star, you're definitely over leveraging because I just got a payout not that long ago, and majority of the people in my Discord has also gotten a payout. So I don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't trade micros. It's just over leverage. It's all good. We're gonna be in the trade again. We're gonna wait and we're gonna make it back, just like we always do. Looks like it's using this for value up, right? Once it trades back up here, I'll go into a long again. Just lost 1.6 mil. Lamau, I faded you and made an easy 20 RR. Sure. You lost $250 and people talking like they blew their accounts. It's people that aren't profitable because they don't know how to manage their risk management. Bias is still bullish for me. Bias is still bullish. Gonna look for a re-entry. Possibly here, chat. Possibly here. But this is going to be smaller risk. So 750. 54 divided by 2. Same amount of contracts, though. We're not getting into this trade yet. It looks like it could continue down lower, but it was a nice fair value up reaction there. No, I don't even think they're haters. They're just stupid. Like, they think that losses don't happen. Every trader gets that. Trust me, every trading live streamer. You should see what Turbo Trades Chaz like when he takes a loss, bro. He's on, what, a 6-day losing streak? This is my first loss. He's on a 6-day losing streak. His chat has almost, like, destroyed his mental. Don't like that reaction there. Just got to wait a little bit. Just got to wait a little. A little. Just lost your kid's tuition. Watch J Dunn trades. Nah, I'm good, brother. I don't watch people. I trade my own way. This has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars, so I don't need to adapt someone else's concept when mine works. I can't trade my Apexes today. All good, Camelot. Those weren't on my Apex accounts, Jose. We need to see a better push up here. But we'll wait. This is a model entry, guys. I would take this entry every time. And my model statistically works long term. One loss can be accepted, but this is not your first loss in the week, so that's not accepted. You realize that every... I'm not even going to answer that question. I actually feel like I'm talking to children. Just lost my house. Facts. Same. I felt so good to lose like that. That's exactly what I want to hear. That changes your mindset, changes your perspective, and creates profitability. Bought a TradeFi Lightning account, but I don't know how to trade it. Can you help me? You just got to watch a YouTube video. Remember the Korean guy? Oh, no. How much should I... higher time frame is selling. I'm confused. So we just took our draw on liquidity. So we're anticipating a reversal. It could very much likely be a reversal here. It's just trading back to that 3-minute. Look at the consequent crusher reaction there. We start trading up higher, I'll re-enter into longs. But if we push down lower one more time, I'm kind of going to let go from longs for a little bit. Chat getting mad at me because they can't manage this. It's because they can't manage their risk. So when they copy my trades and they see me taking payouts after, and then they're blowing their accounts because they're not matching the risk management, and then they get mad at me. Rip $7 out of my $40. Hey, risk management. It's impossible you don't lose in the trading world. Exactly. Guys, I'm telling you, the most profitable traders are the people that manage their losses the best. When Ben gets excited for a trade, people put their houses on it. Yeah, I know. I should start saying every trade's shit just so everyone doesn't over leverage. Price action doesn't need to fill the whole void. Watch, chat. Remember every AM stream, we take a loss, 400 people leave the stream, and then we take 2 wins after. Watch, we're going to take a win here. And then all the people that left are just going to sit on their losses for the rest of the day. Took a partial hit break even. Nice. Oh my gosh. Most of us are at least 50K count, so you can't be leveraging that much. That's why you'll blow your account. No shit. You should be risking the same percentage of me. The same percentage. Not the same number if you have a different size account. You always say gambling, but if we mindlessly enter your trades, is that not... That is gambling. If you mindlessly enter my trades. That's why I promote for you guys not to do that. Even though I have over 300K in payouts, you still shouldn't be copying. You should be... Okay, let me read this message here in my Discord. This is what is going to... How you benefit the most from my streams. I just passed all my evals, and honestly, it wasn't because of copy training you. It was because of your psychology that you teach in your teachings and all the knowledge that you share generously. God bless you. Keep trying, blah, blah, blah. So what you should be learning is you could be using my bias, using my narrative, but what was it? I'm the real trader says you stink. I'm the real trader. That's why you're in my stream. Okay. Let's do this. If you're the real trader, sit in a 5-minute timeout. I'm trading a 100K account with $800 max drawdown. How much should I risk? With only $800 max drawdown, you should be risking like $200 per trade. The volume is low here. I think we could still push up higher. I don't think we're going to rip lower continuously. But we could also consolidate here because we're back in the original consolidation. Yeah, most people are only in here to get rich by tomorrow, which never works. You can't get rich quick. I hope you guys know that eventually, through my career of streaming, I'm going to get into a week losing streak. But watch, I'm not going to blow any accounts during that because of risk management. Now, the people that also manage risks and don't blow any accounts because of that are the people that actually will become successful. Copying a trade is a skill of its own. Lol, people need to learn how to do it if they want to get a payout just like copying. Exactly. Thank you for the $5, brother. I appreciate you. If you want to copy, you also have to learn how to manage risk accordingly to it. You can't just copy my positions. Like, you have to manage your own risk as well. I just lost my house. Can you make it back in one trade? Yep. Tanya didn't take a trade yet. Good for her. You took long under the VWAP. Makes no logic. Oh, brother. You stink. What's my percentage risk per trade? So that was half risk. So usually I risk $2,000 per trade on these accounts now that the government shutdown's not over. I mean, now that's over. But that was $1,000. I know. Where is Zahid? You sounded really confident. I stayed in. Should have took my bread. I'm confident because I trust my model. And that's my model. And my model works more often than it doesn't. So I'm always confident. Every trade I take, I'm confident in. But you know how I was confident and I doubled down? Even though it lost, like, what you can learn from the situation is just because you add more positions doesn't mean it's going to be a winner. So you can't add more than what you want to risk. I added more, but because I dragged my stop loss, I didn't lose more than I originally risked. And that's the reality of it. You can't always predict when you add more that it's going to rip. So as long as you're managing risk, you'll be okay. VWAP doesn't even work. What size account? I have 20 $300,000 funded accounts. A total of $6 million funding. Half risk on a 50K account would be about $150. Then why did it work? So in trading, anything can work, but statistically long term, it not everything can. You can say, why does the V-shape double top pattern work? See, look, V double top. Why did that work? Or how come the M pattern works? You know, it's just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not going to engage into shorts here. My target is hit here. Maybe we can go back down to a little bit of a lower low, but I'm not engaging into shorts. Asian session? Yeah, I might. You can have up to 20 accounts on Apex. Yes, you can. Chat. In hindsight, and this is what I want you guys to learn from, the only reason why I'm profitable is because of my models. In hindsight, you see 930 ripped lower, 930 manipulation. We broke structure, right? We formed the breakaway gaps. We traded into it, the first presented one. We traded away. We have midnight open and buy side liquidity up here. Consolidation, manipulation, distribution, last leg of manipulation at 930. This is my model. This is what made me $300,000 in funded account payouts on live stream. Now, this model does not work 100% of the time, nor does any other model work. But as long as I manage my risk in the times that it doesn't work, over time, it's going to work. So in this image, it's clear as day that it looks like it's going out to hindsight. Like it's going out to midnight open buy side. But, how do I get out of it? It did not today. But am I going to let that affect my psychology? No. And don't watch my streams daily. DM me for 143% win rate. Made my loss back. Nice. Smitty, so not every time do you need to go trade to the full gap. Okay. A lot of the times when price action is very bullish, you can just wick into it. You don't need to treat it like a fair value gap. You don't need to trade to the whole gap. I trade AMD, yes. With my personal touches to it, yes. You're in stream because you're a tool, man. I'll send you proof, bucko. You're so you will lose next trade too. People are blowing accounts because you hurt loser fake payouts, buddy. You waited a 5-minute timeout to say that. There's no way. You waited a whole ass 5 minutes in my stream. Let's make him wait longer, Camelot. Let's give him a 30-minute one. See if he comes back tomorrow. Why is homie so mad? He definitely went all in on that trade. Am I trading AM still? Yep. Not to be rude, but I think I'm talking for pretty few of us in this chat. Nothing wrong with it, but if you take a loss, you don't have to tell the viewers 4 times that you have over 300K. I don't do that. I just explain it. Don't you ever read those ignorant people? Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck. Trust me, they don't get to me, chat. There's a reason why I'm on live stream and they're not. I just read it because it's engaging. But I'm not going to enter into shorts here, chat. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't like how many it opens there. It could continue to just rip down lower, but I'm not engaging into it. I'm sorry, Ben. I was on the other side because of the former regular trading algorithm. It's all good, brother. Hey, listen. Every trader is wrong sometimes. Is it snowing? Yeah. You smell like you farted? That's like a middle schooler diss. Patience, guys. Patience. Let's check what gold's doing. Gold is a little bit flat here. Don't want to be touching gold. I mean, it moved lower, but it's a little bit flat here. Don't really want to be touching it. Why does it seem like my strategy does not work anymore on the AM and PM 10? You're just in a losing streak. Don't change your strategy. You just got to stick with it and cut your risk. Okay, that's the biggest mistake traders make at first is when they start getting in a losing streak, they change their strategy because they think it doesn't work anymore. My Apex code, yes. SMT09Q. Yeah, I do see that. I'm not going to be taking longs until we break back up above this high here, back up to the original high that we broke here. It does not look like a bullish profile no more after that, but we'll need to be pushing up higher with breakaway gaps for us to engage into that. There's no way you said that to a dude at a club, Bobby. There's no way. Was SMT? It's a decorrelation in the indice market. I'm impressed with your mindset with all this. The best losers wins. Exactly. Exactly, chat. I don't know if you guys remember, because I wasn't as popular, but near the beginning of October, I got a week losing streak. I literally lost every day. And then I managed risk so well. And then the next week, I got in a week winning streak and then got a $57,000 payout. I don't know if any of you guys were in when I caught that payout. Type 1 if you were. But I just want to let you guys know that it could get worse. You know what I mean? This is one loss. We could take 4 losses. We don't know. But as long as we manage risk, the long-term picture looks good. That's where I found you, Dub. Yeah, they're all on the same platform. They're all on Trade-Evade. You're in long. We didn't break any structure. Hi, Ben. What was your R after take? I don't have a fixated RR. I just go to do the draw on liquidity. My average RR is about 3. Oh, I want some Thai food, bro. Yang, I want some Thai food. Yo, that's sick, Tammy. That's sick. That's sick. Oh, shit. That is so sick. I almost read that message, Osman. Where's Lio? I don't see his... Oh, my gosh. No, Lio is unbannable. You can't ban Lio. The most you can do is time him out for 67 seconds. Ben, been here following for a couple months. I'm amazed on how the crowd turns on you so rapidly when the model fails. It's just... It's literally... It happens. You will win for a week straight, and then you'll take 2 losses, and then the whole chat turns into Shrek. What? Why would I just say that? But as long as you're firm on your own model and you know it works, you win in the long term, right? Ben, can I attack? No, do not. Okay, put them. You can put them. Everyone who said 6, 7, you can. Don't do it yet, but you can put them in. Let me see. 1 second. You can put them in a 10-second timeout. Just a little bit of like micro attacks, 10 seconds. The fact that chat turns on Ben after 1 loss is an example of their loser mindset. It just shows that they don't trust their setup. They don't trust their model. But I don't blame them, right? They're not trading their model. They're trading my model. So they won't trust it unless they trust me. Broke your rules and made your money back. Hey, but that you shouldn't be happy about that. If you broke your rules, then that's not good. I'd rather lose a trade with my rules than break my rules and win a trade, because that knocks off all my statistics. Look at all. Yo, Camwatt, you got some great 10-second timing out to do, bro. I better just see bang, 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 bang. Everyone be getting smoked for 10 seconds, though. 10 seconds. Yo. Yeah, we're just ripping lower. It's okay, though. This is a model set up in every profile for me. So I'm not upset about the loss, but I'm not going to chase down to the sell side. You don't chase. You can't be profitable if you chase. Alpha features code is BB. B. Like Benny. BB. Tradeify 50K growth? No, I recommend the Lightning. If you're gonna go with Tradeify, just do the Lightning. I don't use indicators, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Camelot is still going, bro. This guy's still sniping people. It's better be only 10 seconds, bro. Yes, it is. Okay. Hard work overtime here. Used a mini. Shit. Not engaging in the shorts chat. But I think it's not going to reverse here, chat. I might come back for PM session. We'll be on PM session on Sin Trades channel, maybe. I'll let you guys know. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to engage in another trade. I think we'll stick with one cut risk loss today. Stick with the discipline on the AM session. We're break even on the week now after that, so we're pretty Gucci. Might be at like maybe a couple $100 negative because that was a little bit more risk because now we're out of the government shutdown, but that's good news. We're out of the government shutdown. But week is a little bit slower, but last week was so good that we're chilling on the month. We're going to finish with a prayer. It was a great day today. Why was it a great day? Because we stuck to our model, we stuck to our risk management, and we didn't tilt. And that statistically is what profitability is. Other than that, guys, let's finish with prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord, to spread your word. Lord, thank you for the opportunity to grow and to stay disciplined, even when we lose, which every trader does. Thank you for giving us the strength to stick to our rules, Lord. Please be with me. Forgive us for our sins, Lord, and be with anyone on the other side of this screen. In case they're going through something, Lord, be with them. Fill them with your Holy Spirit and forgive us for our sins, Lord. In Jesus Christ's holy, amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back, guys. Trust the process. We're going to get another payout. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. We're going to get another payout. Guap gang, I have to. One more, though. Other than that, guys, I'll be back for PM session. It's either going to be on Sin Trade's channel on TikTok or mine if he doesn't want to. Other than that, thank you guys. They're brutal on turbo, literally. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay disciplined. Do not chase, okay? You have to trust your system. If you do not listen to your system, you can't be profitable. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless. And peace. I actually will, Lio. I will. I'm actually going to go shower right now. God bless, guys.